Sir? Hey. Stealing. I think I wasn't going to catch him. What are you doing, sir? Do you have your receipt?
Don't you see me with a receipt, sir?
Oh, I just want to make sure, man. You look like you were up to no good, and we don't play that in my store.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious, sir.
Can you take a look at my receipt?
Let me see this. Open the bag, please. Open the bag.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Okay, you check out, man. Listen, you look like you were up to no good, and we don't play that around here.
So you actually thought that I will come to steal here?
Yeah, man.
Why?
Why?
Huh?
Yes, I do.
Well, why did you think I was stealing?
Because you were walking around only for one item, man. You could have gone to the gas station for that. Why'd you have to come to Walmart?
No, you actually stopped me because of my color. Because you think I'm a black person, so I could probably be a thief.
I'm the same color, man. But I don't care.
Exactly.
You look
That's
like...
why you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, but you look like you're up to no good, man. I know you're kind. I've seen you around before.
So you think our people are up to no good?
It's not our people, man. It's your people. My people are here at Walmart.
So you make it worse. My people, Africans.
Yes.
I'm just like you, bro.
You're nothing like me. We're nothing alike, so don't even compare us.
Bro.
Hey, I checked your receipt. You're good. Now get out of here.
You should be very ashamed of
Before
yourself.
I call the cops, man.
See,
Do you want problems?
You're the reason why.
Hey, you're going to stop talking to me like that, okay? Take your receipt and get on out of here. Get on out of here.
It's sad.
You got to the count of three.
Everybody
1,
talking about you
2,
guys and us. Now
3.
you're showing it.
No, I don't care. You're going to have to get out of here.
I don't care.
Sir, go. Sir, have a nice day.
You should be very ashamed of yourself.
This motherfucker come in our store, steal them. We'll follow you out. Make sure you don't do nothing else, man.
The first time I saw this video, I was very angry. I was very emotional. Then I sat down and I gave a second thought. And I said to myself that I will not be angry because my brothers and sisters in the diaspora have been lied to. They are being brainwashed to the extent of not knowing who they are. That is why they see Africans different from them. But not all of them, but I would say the majority of them see themselves superior. But we Africans see you equally as us. That is how we see you. That is how we see you. We see black Americans equally as Africans. No difference. That is why we feel your pain. When George Floyd was brutally murdered without any good reason, Africans were mourning. We set up funeral grounds everywhere. We were mourning. We were weeping. We were crying for our brother. Because we see ourselves in you. But you don't see yourselves in us. But that is not a problem. That is why I am here to tell you who you are. When Sonia Mercy was shot by a white policeman just recently, just last year, Africa, the whole of Africa was messed up. We were sad. We were emotionally down. We were weeping. You know, it was a tragedy for the whole of Africa. We feel your pain, but you guys take us for granted. You guys see us as inferior. But let me tell you something. The richest black man in the world is from Africa. And if we are inferior as you see us, we cannot produce the richest black man in the world. That is Aliko Dangote from Nigeria. He is the richest black man in the world. And a foolish man, a senseless man, an inferior personality cannot be the richest black man in the world. So if you see we Africans as inferior, how then can we produce the richest black man in the world? Tell me. We are smart. We are intelligent. We are capable. As long as you are a black man, you are an African. You can never run away from being an African. And being an African, it is something great that you must be proud of. Because you are from the land of riches. You are from the land of natural mineral resources. You are from the land of milk and honey. You must be proud of yourself. Who lied to you that Africa is poor? When I was growing up, I used to watch documentaries that are false misrepresentation depicting the African lifestyle, which was very wrong. If Africa is poor, as they are claiming to be, why is the white South African still here. They don't want to leave. Why are they still here? If Africa is poor, as they claim it is poor, why are they creating conflict in DR Congo so that they can loot our natural mineral resources? You know, this is how the enemy operates. They create conflict among us, and the time we are busy fighting, they are busy looting. So by the time we wake up, everything is gone. That is how the enemy operates. So if they claim Africa is so much poor, we don't even have food to eat. We sleep hungry. We sleep on trees. We don't have buildings. We live like monkeys. If they claim this is how Africa is, as they taught our brothers and sisters in America, this is the kind of mindset they have stored in the minds of our African brothers and sisters in the diaspora. So let me tell our African people something. If you meet a Black American or African American and he looks down on you, don't be offended. You know, don't get so much angry. They are brainwashed. Most of them, some of them are enlightened. Some of them knows who they are. But many of them are brainwashed. They don't know who they are. And they see themselves equally as white people. But mind you, the white man knows that you are not one of his kind. If you throw away who you are and you want to be who you are not, you become a slave for what you want to become. That is the reality. So don't try to be a white person whilst you are a black person and looking down on your black brother. You know, this is a kind of nonsense that Black Americans must put a stop to it. The Black Americans must analyze the Africans who travel to the US. Just give a close eye and analyze their movement, their lifestyle. You will see the smartness that I'm talking about. Africans are very smart. If we are talking about black engineers in America, they are Africans, the best of them. Black doctors in America, the best of them are Africans, Ghanaians and Nigerians. Prove me wrong if I'm lying. We are very smart. That is why we come to the US and we become better. We make good use of our stay in the US. We are not inferior as you look down on us. We must come back to our senses as Africans. Either you are a Black American or you are African, you are Caribbean. We are all Africans. We must come together. We must put our heads together. That is what we need to know, because we got a common enemy that we need to fight for our freedom, for our liberation, for our prosperity. This is what we need to do, and we don't need all this, inferiority complex among each other. We don't need it. We don't need all these stereotypes among each other, because it will do us no good. It will harm us than to give us prosperity. It will harm us more, but it will not give us, it will not do us any good. This is what we need to do. Africans don't come to the United States and steal. They are not thieves. Africans are hardworking people. They come to the United States, set up businesses, and become millionaires, become billionaires overnight. That is the power, the capability of African people. You are brainwashed. That is why you hate one of your kind. Bob Marley said in one of his music, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. This is my message for you, Black Americans. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery, because we are one people with one common destiny. This is what we need to do. We need to come together and be strong. In our unity, there is strength. That is Black power for you. Enough is enough. We need to come back to our senses and stop this self-hate. Self-hate is a self-distraction. And that is what the enemy wants from us. Distraction all the time. Because our distraction is their strength. Our distraction is their power. The more we are divided, the more we pull each other down, the more they become powerful. Because they want our natural mineral resources in Africa. That is their best goal. We have been sleeping for too long as Africans, as Black people. A word to the wise, I always say it is enough. Like the video, share it. Let it reach some wider audience out there. Share it to your brothers and sisters. Subscribe to the channel to help us grow. My name is Don Cyrus.